Hello and welcome all you basketball fans for another installment of YSN Live Basketball. Tonight it is the 14-1 number 1 ranked Campbell Memorial Red Devils hosting in the 5-10 Austintown Fitch Falcons. Hello everyone, Ty Bartell with the coverage for you here tonight. We have our starting lineups: Kevin Moore, Jameer Weaver, Deshaun Will, Scavos Course, Davion Leonard for Campbell tonight. On the other side for the Falcons, Joe Roth, Gianni Maley, Alan Underwood, Deshaun Vaughn, Carter Owens. As the Red Devils waste no time winning the tip. Tried to get a bucket early, couldn't quite do so. Down on the other end and pushing the pace for an opening bucket here are the Falcons. It is 2-0 to start, and opening up the scoring is Alan Underwood. Hit the big game-winning three against Campbell from last night. Kevin Moore, though, has a response for them from distance here as he knocks down a triple. Kevin Moore, a big performer last night at LeBray. That one went into overtime as Moore scored 27 in the win for the Red Devils. Joe Roth couldn't connect on the first one. Second one tipped by Moore. Gianni Maley extends over the defender. Moore tries to tip it. Another board for the Falcons. Inside pass to Owens. That one's on the mark. Another lead exchange already. Falcons take it now. Scavos Coros goes over to Jameer Weaver, into the lane, up, couldn't score it. Xavion Leonard does get fouled on the floor. Big scorers for both teams. Both teams have two players averaging over double digits in scoring. For the Falcons, Alan Underwood averaging 12.9, Deshaun Vaughn 12.7 per. Other side, Xavion Leonard 15.4, and Kevin Moore 19.5 points per. Moore again, distance shot. Didn't connect there. Roth able to grab the rebound. As rocking it down the other end now. Maley tries to get through the defense. Goes out. Alan Underwood jab steps now. Goes on the attack. Backs out at that shoulder. Evades it. Goes three-pointer. Carter Owens able to knock one down. 7-3. Red Devils looking for a response. Out to Jameer Weaver. Weaver tries to go baseline, dishes it back out to the freshman Will. They swing it around the horn, back to Weaver, corner three. Oh, he got it. Another three. Three triples already knocked down by both teams combined in this one. Running baseline is Underwood, getting it out to Roth in the corner, who finds Vaughn. Vaughn dribbling it to that top of the key, dishes it out to Maley. Campbell trailing it by one. Fitch with a 7-6 lead, 5.5 ticking away here in that first quarter of play. Underwood goes into Roth. Roth loses the handle on it. Scavos Coros tries to get it out to Xavion Leonard in transition, and they're going to call that Falcon basketball. Fitch coming in averaging 48.8 points per as a team. Campbell 74.1. As we'll have to break down a little bit more of the tail of the tape and look at the numbers between the Red Devils and Falcons. A little bit closer than we'd like to think too, as Scavos Coros able to get some room. He's got some size, but he's got some finesse as well. Coros with the bucket. Red Devils with the lead. Oh, what a move by Deshaun Vaughn. Punch, counter punch right now. Both these teams coming off of thrilling wins last night, looking to go 2 for 2 in as many days. 4:40. Kevin Moore gets it, dishes out to Coros. Coros cross-court pass, opposite wing, three-pointer. Oh, Jameer Weaver feeling it from distance. He hits his second. 11-9. Red Devils lead it now. Lead change after lead change. Here comes Underwood. He's got the seam. He ran into Leonard. No, they're going to call a foul on Xavion Leonard. As looked like from here, Leonard got the block, but the officials, having a view down there at the baseline, called a foul. Shooting variety. 2 free throws coming up for Underwood. Chance for him to tie the game at 11. First one, though, rims out. as we were saying, looking at the rebounding numbers, 35.4 for Campbell, 17.9 for Fitch. Staggering numbers on what you think as Fitch and Underwood make the second free throw attempt. Another big thing to look at, though, the opponent record for both teams faced this year. For Campbell, their opponent's record 113, 117 combined, 491 win percentage. For the Falcons, 126 and 100, 558 winning percentage combined. So a little bit better opponents that the Falcons are facing. Obviously, Campbell with a lot more wins, 14 and 1. And sitting as the #1 ranked team in YSN. Great defensive play by Roth as it goes out of bounds. They'll keep it, though, with Campbell. Couldn't quite get it out on the fast break was Fitch. Campbell gets another possession at 3:53 with the 1-point advantage. Campbell been winning a lot of close games lately. Before that one with LeBray, they were right here in Red Devil country against the Cheney Cowboys, in which they came away victorious in that one. Underwood now at 3:35. Try to go off that screen. Deshaun Will, the freshman, on the junior Gianni Maley. Maley slips Will for a second, goes baseline, dishes it. Extra pass. Carter Owens hoists it. Can't connect, distance shot. Rebounded by Kayvon Moore. Gets it out to Kevin in transition. Scavos Koros had it tripped up and blocked into the hands of Underwood. Here come the Falcons running on the other end, and Underwood quickly scores. That's what we said here, folks, is that take records out the window when it comes to this Falcons team. They're very athletic. They can run with anybody. It's all about offense if they can get shots to fall. As we see, difference was 74.1 to 48.8. But this is still a team that has lost various games by one possession. As Will now tries to go shake and bake on Maley. Deshaun Will, nice dribble moves, goes inside, and he picks up the contact. Coach Beanie of the Falcons wanted a foul. They give Deshaun Will the shooting foul, or I should say Coach Beanie of the Falcons wanted the travel. As Will picks up the foul, will get 2 free throws at the line. Chance to take the lead right back from the Falcons now, who lead at 12-11. Both these teams throwing offensive punches at each other right now. Not one able to get a clear advantage as we're back to even at 12 apiece. Evan Sawley, Marcel Finkley checking in. Sawley, the senior, Finkley, the freshman. As Finkley and Carter Owens, 2 freshmen, going to get significant playing time. As key and active for the Austintown Fitch Falcons is Devin Sherwood, one of their seniors on this squad, at a quarterback camp tonight. Kind of a big deal here is the quarterback Sherwood for the Falcons. As Gianni Maley, under 2.5 to go. Weaver picks them up. They trap him in that corner. Maley has to just throw it out. Can't save it in time as Finkley tried to go airborne to grab a hold of the rock. Couldn't quite get his hands on it. Campbell gets the ball back. 2:20. 12s across the board. Neither team taking a timeout. 2 fouls for the Falcons. 1 called on the Red Devils. Almost as even can be. As Weaver gets out, Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore with his left, switches to his right, shake and make, step back 3. Couldn't take the bounce. Rebound though, Red Devils couldn't get the second chance opportunity. Carter Owens able to get the rebound. Goes all the way with Gianni Maley. Now to Owens, back to Vaughn. Vaughn dribbles his way into the lane. Oh, what a pass, and had to get it out, though, to Carter Owens. Maley got covered up real well, baseline. As getting the bump, that one's going to be on the floor, they say. So now both teams with 2 fouls, both teams tied up at 12, minute 37 left in the first. Finkley's going to be inbounding. They go inside with that pass to Deshaun Vaughn. Great late defense came in and shut it down. Here comes Scavos Koros. Dishing it out to Isaiah McCray. Weaver now on that wing. He's already hit 2 triples in that first. Weaver steps in, takes it from 2-point land. Couldn't get it that time. Owens grabs the rebound. Freshman Carter Owens also had some significant playing time last night in Canfield. Big in the rebounding numbers, big too as far as defensive effort. As Vaughn couldn't get the extension he was looking. Here's where Red Devils like to make up their money. Moore able to sink that one. Unbelievable. Just getting enough of an extension on the Falcon defenders there and able to just soft touch, drip it in for the 14-12 lead right now. 40 seconds left in the first. Oh, the swat, no, the foul. Scavos Koros looking for the defensive recovery and the block in the low post. Say he got him on the arm. Scavos Koros picks up the foul. Memorial Faithful doesn't like it, letting the officials hear it. Deshaun Vaughn goes to the line for 2, chance to even this game up. 39.5 remain in the first quarter of play. Vaughn knocks down the first. It's Division I versus Division III tonight. The Falcons, Division I team, and the Red Devils, obviously Division III. Tournament draw is going to be coming out soon. You got to figure that this Red Devils team is going to get a high tournament draw for those playoffs. Kevin Moore again. Oh, he's just playing takeover mode now. Another bucket. Get out of his way. One-on-one. Fitch, though, with the response. Anything you could do, I could do better. Both these teams so quick to respond to one another. Moore, distant shot. Get out of his way. Are you kidding me? Kevin Moore, another bucket. Gets it to go. Three-pointer. That one does not fall. Time expires. They tried to knock one down, tie it up at 19 apiece. Red Devils take the first quarter by the slimmest of margins, 19-16. We go to the start of the second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter here. Ty Bartel with the call as we get ready for the next 8 minutes in this contest. 15 points of the 19 contributed by 2 players on the Red Devils. Kevin Moore has 9. Jameer Weaver has 6. Weaver's 6 points coming off of 2 3-pointers. Moore hits 1. 3 triples in total in that first quarter for the Red Devils. Fitch on the other side with 16 points, doing a great job of matching that Red Devil intensity and getting a lot of buckets transition-wise too, as that's where we know Campbell likes to make up a lot of their buckets. As Falcons start with possession, Underwood goes to Owens. Carter Owens, distant shot, wow, able to knock it down. They're very excited about this freshman in Austintown, and Carter Owens says he can shoot the lights out. Heard a story, he took 100 free throws in a gym, made 99 of them. Three-pointer by Kevin Moore, though. You think he's getting ready for the tournament? He's got a look in his eyes, folks, and scoring total just keeps on going up. There's a great defensive recovery, but losing the handle on it, Xavion Leonard. 22-19, Campbell leading it. 4 3-pointers already for the Red Devils. As Joe Roth takes it himself with the right hand, takes it all the way to the hole for a bucket. Great move by Roth. Here comes the shake and bake of Isaiah McCray, gets it out to Weaver. Kevin Moore stops and pops, shoulder jumper. That one doesn't finish. As Fitch finally able to cool down the red hot Kevin Moore right now. Corner baseline, no, Underwood has to back out to Maley. Gianni Maley, full head of steam, back out to Carter Owens. Owens already has 6 points to his name, both of them coming off of triples. 6:25 first half. Over to Underwood. Underwood jab, steps a couple of times, switches to his right, stops, free throw line jumper. Too strong off the back iron, rebounded by Weaver. Here come the Red Devils running at the other end. Weaver with the shot up, and they're going to say in the act of shooting. Coach Beanie irate about it, as Weaver going to get sent to the line for a couple. Chance to extend this Red Devil lead, currently sitting at 1. As big things to note too, both these teams turnover differential. Austintown Fitch averaging 11.2 turnovers per game as an offense. Flip side for the Campbell Memorial Red Devils, 12.5. So Fitch actually plays a little bit cleaner as far as holding the turnovers down on offense by a little bit over 1 turnover per game. One of the few stats that the Campbell Memorial Red Devils do not have over the Falcons going into this matchup. As Weaver knocks down the second. 2-for-2 trip at the line for Weaver. 3-point lead for Campbell. 8 on the night for Jameer. Carter Owens to be inbounding. He goes deep, tries to get it out to Deshaun Vaughn, and they say he got it off of the Red Devils. Great recovery by Vaughn, and knock it off of one of Campbell's players and keep possession with the Falcons. They'll now inbound it baseline right underneath the bucket. Maley going to be doing so. Underwood tried to go cut. Had to go inside to Vaughn. Vaughn couldn't get it up and in. Does get fouled though. And I believe Kayvon Moore. No, Deshaun Will. Excuse me, the one that picks it up. Foul for Deshaun Will. Going to be just his first. Vaughn now. Deshaun Vaughn going to the line for a pair for the Falcons, and he knocks down the first. Trims into the lead a bit more. 4 fouls now total for Campbell in the half. 3 on the other side for the Falcons. As Vaughn goes 2-for-2 at the line, Red Devils running on the other end of things. McCray off of the screen all the way to the hole, got the foul, got the bucket, and one opportunity for Isaiah McCray. Wasted no time, saw the seam that the Falcons were leaving them. Full speed ahead to the bucket with the contact and the finish. Tick under 6 minutes to go. It's already 26-23. Offensive score getting up there for both teams. Foul number 4 for the Falcons. As that one does not connect, rebound goes into the hands of Gianni Maley. As that bounce favors the Falcons there. Maley goes up, can't finish it, ends up in the hands of the Red Devils. Nice steal though by Allen Underwood. Came up big, tipping it again, steals back and forth. Kevin Moore behind the back, stops, pops. Couldn't finish it though, as he was feeling himself. Heat check it was, as the Falcons tried to speed ahead. I believe they are keeping that one with Fitch. No, excuse me. Check that, send it back to the Red Devils. Moore inbounds it, McCray bringing it up at 5.5 and ticking. McCray with Underwood on him. As the fake by McCray. McCray takes a second attempt and he nails it down. Another three-pointer. 5 now for the Rockin' Red Devils. And that shot trying to go up and getting 2 free throws for his efforts, Gianni Maley. And Fitch doing a great job of getting themselves to the line, trying to keep pace with this high-powered Campbell offense. Knocking down free throws going to be important down the stretch, though, for Fitch, as that foul is now number 2 for the Red Devils, number 3 in, or excuse me, yeah, Red Devils number 3 in Isaiah McCray. As that first one is knocked down by Gianni Maley at the line. Maley gets his first point. now of the evening. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 2-possession game and a 4-point lead for Campbell now. And had that one tipped. Oh, able to knock it loose all the way to Underwood. And just a great tip. They doubled Weaver, and they were able to get a bucket out of it as Vaughn tipped it to Underwood. Leonard pass inside. Deshaun Will able to sink it with the contact. It came a bit too late. The freshman with another big bucket. Brings his point total to 3. You got to figure his performance last night against LeBray, 14 points against the Vikings, led to Will getting another start here tonight. Both squads starting a freshman, as Deshaun Will for the Red Devils, Carter Owens for the Falcons. Too strong? No, it does bounce in. After taking a dramatic trip around the rim. Oh, Underwood tried to get around Weaver that time, out to Owens. That one looks like it was able to get not enough on it, actually. I thought it might have been tipped originally. Traveling violation called, though, on Deshaun Vaughn. Lead is 5. Fitch has been able to stay within striking distance at this point. Campbell in the second and third quarter primarily is where they love to start running. Puts you into a deficit. They bring that trap to Weaver again, who gets it right out. Back inside, Leonard, turnaround jumper, couldn't knock it down. Roth gets the rebound. Here comes Fitch running it on the other end. Gianni Maley tries to get baseline, stops, looks for a target outside. Vaughn took a long look at that three-point shot from the wing, lost the handle on it, went to save it, able to get it as he goes inside. They swing it to the corner in Underwood. Allen Underwood goes on the drive, baseline, gets it up and in. What a strong shot for Allen Underwood. Taking the defense the Red Devils present them and just playing better offense on it. They bring it back to 1 possession. 3-point lead for the Red Devils. 3:20 and ticking in the half. Weaver goes over to Scavos Koros. Koros now goes for the attack, has it tipped, and they say stepping out of bounds with it, and they'll keep it with the Red Devils. Allen Underwood tried to pick it cleanly. Foot ended up out of bounds. Jameer Weaver to inbound baseline now. Weaver goes out. Kevin Moore has Deshaun Vaughn on him. Moore gets baseline. Moore tries to get that shot up. Couldn't quite do so. Rebounded in the hands of Evan Saw-Lee. Falcons swing it out to Owens. Carter Owens finds Finkley on the wing. 2:48 and ticking in the first half. Finkley takes it himself. Freshman gets denied. Courtesy of Xavier Leonard. Sent it packing right back where it came from. 2:36. Foul called. I believe this one is on the floor, though. Was it number 6 or 7 is the question. Believe it was number 6. Next one will put Campbell in that single bonus. No, excuse me, it was only 5 for the Falcons. No, 6 for the Falcons, I apologize. 5 on the other side for the Red Devils. Next foul by Fitch will put Campbell in that single bonus. Koros tries to go inside to Leonard, almost had it knocked loose. As Leonard takes it on Saw-Lee, couldn't get it to knock down. Mid-range shots just not falling to this point for the Red Devils. Three-pointers falling just fine, though. Evan Saw-Lee in that corner gives it right back up to Underwood. Underwood takes it inside. Again, just couldn't get enough on it as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep it with Fitch, though. Fitch able to keep this a 1-possession game at 2:04. They're going to get to inbound again in Marcel Finkley. As getting out to Allen Underwood. Just before the clock expires, Underwood full out of steam. He has the mismatch on Scavos Koros. They're going to see if they're going to go to switch or they'll keep Scavos on him. It looks like Scavos going to take the matchup of Underwood. Underwood measuring the matchup, takes it on Koros, and Koros plays great lockdown defense. evades the bucket this time. Xavier Leonard coast to coast. Again, couldn't get enough on it. It's 5-on-4. Leonard re-enters. Here comes Scavos Koros. Koros will get the foul, but will go to the line for a pair of free throws on the foul. That is number 7 on the Falcons side of things, as Red Devils now in the single bonus for the final minute 34 remaining in the half. Koros has a pair of free throws coming up. First one, beautiful stroke. Makes this a 2-possession game at 4 points. Carter Owens checking out right now for the Falcons. Checking in, Kayvon Moore for Xavier Leonard. Giving up a little bit of the height, but Fitch never really has a height advantage in any of their matchups this year. As a beautiful rebound that time by Kayvon Moore. Right out to the freshman, Will. Will had it knocked loose, though, into the hands of Underwood. Underwood gets that one out to Gianni Maley. They're going to hold it. Lead is 4 for the Red Devils. Fitch with the ball at 1:10 left in the first half. Trying to scan the plane as Maley gets it out to Roth. Roth hands it right back off to Maley. Maley dishes out to Finkley in the corner. Finkley trying to get it on the opposing freshman and Will. Here comes the double and strip. Scavos Koros ripped it out from behind. Kevin Moore slips behind the defense and knocks it down. As that ball almost was a turnover. Here come the Falcons. Couldn't get it that time. Red Devils running it the other way, and the whistle was blown. And I believe they fouled him in transition. It's going to send Kevin Moore to the line regardless, though, for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Kevin Moore, 12 points already on the evening. Had 27 last night versus LeBray. First one does not fall down as Saul Lee trying to grab a hold of it, and they're going to call a foul that time on Kayvon Moore, who picks up number 6. Which, if they foul this time, does put the Falcons in the single bonus then. So any foul on this offensive possession will result in free throw opportunities for Fitch. Fitch can play their cards right, get themselves some points on the board before halftime, bring the deficit of 6 a little bit closer. Carter Owens, the one inbounding for the Falcons. No pressure in the full court for Campbell. Looks like they might be picking him up at half. Looks straight up man-to-man on the defensive side of things for the Red Devils. Gianni Maley tries to avoid the defense. Oh, Deshaun Will read it, but getting it right back is Vaughn. Deshaun Vaughn can't get the bucket. Scavos Koros gets fouled from the back. As Koros going to go to the line now for a 1-and-1 opportunity. As Koros now will have a chance to extend this Camel lead, currently sitting at 6 before the halftime buzzer at 11.9 left to tick away from the clock. Koros, 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for the Red Devils. High arcing free throw. Finds its mark. And the catapult goes 2 for 2 at the line. An 8-point advantage for the Red Devils. Fitch looking for a bucket in 11.9 before halftime. Vaughn's the one that has it. He's bringing it up. 5 seconds and ticking. Vaughn tries to get it to the hole into Roth, who's able to get the bucket before halftime as the Red Devils lost Joe Roth. And Fitch going to make the score just a 6-point deficit for the halftime break. As it's 37-31, number 1 ranked Camel over the Austintown Fitch Falcons. Ty Bartel with the call, coming back to you after the second half, here after this halftime break on ysnlive.com.
21 News.
Valley hear why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from
Telling more local stories.
a community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton Center.
Because you expect
A storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times. But because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Winds is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campbell locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beers starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second half here. Ty Bartel joining you along as the Campbell Memorial Red Devils currently leading at 37-31 over the Austintown Fitch Falcons. They will also open up with possession here in the third. As Kevin Moore, 14 points already on the night, has the ball. Getting it over to Weaver. Weaver, though, gets it tipped out of his hands again. Underwood tries to go coast to coast. Couldn't get anywhere with it. Goes outside to Owens. Carter Owens can't knock it down from distance. And they're trying to get that young freshman just that confidence. The confidence to shoot the ball is there. The shots will fall with due time. Skavos Koros does a great job cleaning up the glass, getting the bucket. Roth tries to roll off of Xavion Leonard. Couldn't get the shot up. Great avoidance there all the way. Transition. Skavos Koros can't finish it. Xavion Leonard can get the rebound, and he gets the foul, as we'll get a chance to go to the line and already make it a 10-point lead within 50 seconds of the third quarter. They can open it up real quickly, can the Red Devils, and once they get rocking, it's really hard to get them to slow down as Xavion Leonard misses the first. When you just talk about it, even in Division III, 74 points per game just doesn't happen too often. Down the line in the starters that start this game, every single player that is starting for the Red Devils tonight averages 7 or more points a game. Deshaun Will, the freshman, averaging 7 coming into this one. Skavos Koros, 8.1. Weaver, 8.8. And, of course, previously mentioned Xavion Leonard at 15.4 points per. Kevin Moore at 19.5. Fitch does have their 2 leading scorers in Deshaun Vaughn that averages over 12.7 to be exact. Allen Underwood 12.9. Underwood with 9. Vaughn with 7 to this point. As Xavion Leonard, second free throw won't knock down, but again, Skavos Koros becoming a thorn in the side of the Falcons. Rebound this time does end up in the hands of Fitch. As Vaughn tries to take it on Deshaun Will, kicks it out. Carter Owens sidesteps, now kicks it out, back out to Vaughn. Vaughn gets the hole, gets it out to Saul Lee. Saul Lee trying to get him up in the air, and the traveling violation is called. Shuffled the feet one too many times. 8-point lead for the Red Devils. 6:45 to go in this third quarter of play. Weaver with Gianni Maley on him. Nice poke that time by Saul Lee, forcing Xavion Leonard to the corner. He takes it in and just puts it right up and in. Xavion Leonard, strong move on Saul Lee. Lead is 10 for the Red Devils. Deshaun Vaughn has it knocked to that corner. They say out of bounds, send it back Hamill's way. Fork in the road time for the Falcons as Red Devils trying to open up the floodgates. It's Kevin Moore inside, Xavion Leonard. Oh, what a pass! Can't finish it though. As Vaughn works it to Allen Underwood. Was a hero just 24 hours ago in Campfield, Ohio, in that walk-off 44-41 victory. Half-court three-point shot by Underwood at that time. Nice move by Maley. Gets open for a look, can't finish it. Oh, what a steal. Vaughn read it, goes all the way, gets the foul tacked on to the bucket. As Xavion Leonard picking up his second. Just the team's first of either team, too. But it's an and one opportunity for Vaughn, who now has 9. He's got the Falcon deficit back down to single digits as that rebound goes into the hands of Weaver. Weaver trying to get a hold of it, and they say a foul, I believe they're calling that one. I want to say it went on Vaughn. Deshaun Vaughn picks it up, as that is number 2. No, it's Evan Saw Lee that picks it up. Scavos Koros, responsible for 7 points on the evening, goes to Weaver. Weaver with the shot, can't finish. Xavion Leonard in all the right places for the rebounding as he grabs another one. Second chance points for Campbell aplenty here as Xavion Leonard knocks down another one off the offensive board. Back up by 10 are the Red Devils. As Gianni Maley tries to drive it into the lane, has it swatted away, getting him up in the air. Saul Lee, second chance attempt, third chance attempt, another tip ends up in the hands of Scavos Koros. He's trying to get out and run with it. As Koros gets to that baseline, whistle is blown, and Koros going to go to the line for 2 more now. A lot of free throw attempts for Koros. These are attempts number 5 and 6 in the game. .425, third quarter of play. Scavos Koros can't connect on that first. Lead is 10 right now for the Red Devils. It was 6 coming into this third quarter. Fitch trying to keep pace with it. Koros goes 1 of 2 at the line. Extends that lead to 11. As Vaughn trying to find a pass, has to just heave it out. Xavion Leonard was able to get a hold of it. Leonard gets it into Weaver. Weaver gets it back to Leonard. Leonard with Vaughn on him, had the mismatch, took advantage. Lead is 13. And the Red Devils get the foul called on him as trying to play a little bit pressure defense now is Campbell with that full court press. I believe it was Campbell. Yes, it was. Campbell picks up the foul, and Weaver, that's just his first. They go up to get it to Vaughn. Vaughn rolling it, and it is a traveling violation as Vaughn turns it back over to the Red Devils. Isaiah McCray to be inbounding from the sideline near side. Red Devils down on the other end. Weaver tried to get it to Moore. Moore left this lane, got it to the corner, and McCray with the pump fake now gets it out to Weaver. Weaver trying to put him on ice, goes inside. Carter Owens read it, got the steal. Falcons running it in transition. Roth able to drip that one in from about 5 feet as Roth gets another bucket up and in. Back down to 11 is the deficit for Fitch. Xavion Leonard takes it on the freshman Owens and gets the foul to commit. As Fitch already committing their 5th foul, all in this third quarter. Going to the line again, Xavion Leonard, just the 6 points. He'll have a couple more attempts now here at the stripe. Leonard splashes home the first. Well on their way to get their season average of 74 right now are the Red Devils. Fitch losing a little bit of steam that they had in that first half here in the third quarter. Campbell's made it a 13-point lead now. Falcons looking to come back in this one. It does stay with Fitch. Knocked out of bounds last by Campbell. See who the Falcons choose to inbound this one. They're going to make it be Deshaun Vaughn. Simple pass out to Underwood, who takes it right into the lane and scores it. either lost sight of him or just forgot about him. Either way, he'll make you pay. Underwood gets 11 on the night, and the deficit back down to 11. Rolling it, tried to get it to the corner as Carter Owens couldn't slap it off of Kayvon Moore's leg to keep it out of bounds. Good effort, though, by the freshman. Xavion Leonard jab steps a couple times, takes it himself, couldn't get it through as Underwood able to keep it in play from the sideline. Allen Underwood sinks it, count it, and one. Taking that game-winning shot he had in Canfield and riding that momentum into this one. He's got 13 points. He's the game's second leading scorer right behind Kevin Moore with 15. And one opportunity for Allen Underwood to get this back to a single-digit deficit as he knocks that one down with ease. Lead now down to 9. Campbell looking to pile it on offensively. Oh, what a pass. What a finish by Kevin Moore. Jameer Weaver picks up the dime, trying to get an answer right back. Underwood gets around Weaver, and they're going to call the foul on Allen Underwood. Using the arm a little bit too much to get around Weaver that time defensively. 50-40, 2:21 here in this third quarter of play. Scavos Koros putting some clamps down is Marcel Finkley on Koros. They'll keep it with the Red Devils. They'll have to inbound it, take it the length. Finkley with a heck of a job on the senior Koros there. Trying to clamp down the senior Koros again is Finkley. And Koros gets into the lane, can't finish it. Carter Owens gets the rebound, gets it out to Underwood. Underwood all the way, couldn't get the bucket, but does get the foul called. Kevin Moore picks it up. And these two right now, something so fun to watch on this court. And Kevin Moore and Allen Underwood going at it right now. It's good defense on both sides for the Falcons and the Red Devils that they're putting on Moore and Underwood. It's just better offense that's coming through in these situations. 15 now for Underwood. Make it 16. Knocking down some big free throws down the stretch here in the third quarter. Lead down to 8. Fitch has been able to hang around, not let Red Devils really put on that knockout punch. They've been close, had them down to 10 and 13, and they're going to call it stepping out of bounds on Kayvon Moore. Fitch gets it back at 1:44. They go into Deshaun Vaughn Jr. Vaughn gets to that low block. Carter Owens ends up with it, looking to dish it out. Allen Underwood, distant shot, falls short, rebound, ends up in the hands of Kayvon Moore. Red Devils are running coast to coast. Kayvon can't get it himself. Scavos Koros can get it on the second chance attempt. The cleaner Scavos Koros with another bucket. That one knocked loose. Kayvon Moore hits the ground with it. Weaver able to get it out to Koros. Koros dishes it to Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore takes it on the freshman floater, no good. Trying to grab the board. Joe Roth comes away with it, and they're going to say a timeout as a couple of, well, it was Kayvon Moore and Joe Roth that hit the ground. I do believe it's Falcons' ball. They didn't call it a foul on the other end, and they didn't call a travel either on Roth, who came down with it. We'll see where the officials place him, and it is going to be Falcon ball. Marcel Finkley, 10th of a second under a minute, 59.9 in the third. Finkley and the Falcons going to have to take it the length, trailing by 10. Vaughn ends up with it. Deshaun Vaughn matched up with Scavos Koros. He picked him up half court. Vaughn tries to take it, screen on Koros, has to get it to Roth, tipped away by Weaver. Great defense, clamped down by the Red Devils that time. Weaver now has it, 37 and ticking. Can hold for the last shot, leading by 10 are the Red Devils. More to Scavos Koros. Koros down low, jump ball is called, possession arrow favors Fitch. 28.1, Falcons get the ball back. Chance to make this a single-digit deficit going into the fourth and final quarter of play. Campbell with 4 timeouts left, Fitch with 5. Neither team rushing to use timeouts. That's why we're only 55 minutes into this one, real time, and we're about 3 quarters down. 17 seconds and ticking, Fitch holding for that last shot. It's Vaughn bleeding the clock away at that half-court logo. Scavos Koros is on him defensively. 8 seconds and ticking. Gets it out to Finkley. Finkley stops and pops mid-range, can't get it. Red Devils gonna hurry, get it in a few seconds. 3-pointer up, couldn't knock it down as Deshaun Will trying to get this whole gym rocking a little bit early in the third. 10 points is the lead for Campbell, 52-42. We got a final 8 minutes coming up right after this.
Stunning, stylish, and skillfully built, bring home the time-honored craftsmanship of Amish-made furniture at Sheely's. Proudly built in Ohio's Amish country, we carry some of the best quality Amish brands to bring you these handcrafted pieces. From different wood species to a variety of hardware options and hand-rub finishes, when you buy a piece of Amish furniture from Sheely's, you're buying an heirloom piece to last your family a lifetime. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
This tax season is the perfect time for you to turn your tax refund into a vehicle at Greenwood Chevrolet. I'm Tracy, and I will be with you every step of the way. This tax season, don't miss out on the car you want and the worry-free experience you deserve.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Welcome back, everybody. Ty Bartel joining you along here at Campbell Memorial High School as the Rockin' Red Devils taking on the Austintown Fitch Falcons. Leading at 52-42. We go into our final frame. Last 8 minutes to go in this one. Red Devils with possession to start the fourth. Five fouls for the Falcons. Left with 4 timeouts. 4 fouls for the Red Devils, left with 5 timeouts. Shot by Xavier Leonard, can't go, but boy, oh boy, if there's one man you want to say is a wrecking crew right now for Fitch, it is Scavos Koros. Another offensive board. Putback is good. He's in double digits now with 10. Underwood, the big scorer for Fitch, and it's going to be a timeout by Coach Beanie. 32nd timeout, 7:25 left in this one. Underwood picked up the dribble, was getting pressured heavily by Deshaun Will, and just trying to get his player out of trouble is Coach Beanie. They're going to talk things over, try to get some offense going. Trailing by 12, running out of time is Fitch. We'll be right back. Real quick break. Thank our friends over at WRS Wealth Advisors.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Back here, fourth quarter, 7:25 remains in this one. Fitch with the ball after the timeout was called. Marcel Finkley, the one that's going to be inbounding for Fitch. Goes into the backcourt to get it to Gianni Maley. As Underwood now gets it back over to Maley, 7:15. Working it back out to Underwood. Underwood with Koros on him. Dishes out to Finkley. Screen set to that corner and Carter Owens. Back out, Underwood fakes the 3. Takes it himself to that shoulder. Back out to Maley. Maley free throw line, looking for somewhere to go, ends up getting it to Underwood. Underwood gets into the lane, and that one was absolutely denied by Leonard. Getting it back is Underwood, dishing it out to Roth. Roth gets the seam, tries to put the shot up, and was looking for the foul. He might have had a legitimate complaint there. No call, though, by the official. Nature of the sport, little bit of luck, whole lot of skill. You're dependent on how ticky-tacky the officials want to get with the foul. They don't give it to him there. Other side, Underwood can't finish it. Tried to go up and under on Kevin Moore defensively. As Moore in that dead sprint was able to get across the court in a blink of an eye. 6:05, 12-point deficit for Fitch. Red Devils trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Kind of a fork in the road. Here comes Kevin Moore, goes up, gets the foul. Able to do so much as far as avoiding contact and avoiding blocks while in midair and while he's just airborne attacking the basket. Moore does a great job of evading the contact up until the last second, draws the foul, gets 2 free throws for his efforts. Kevin Moore now 17 points on the night, make it 18. As Moore, we said, averages 19.5 per game. He's getting right about at his average after a 27-point performance last night at LeBray, continuing his momentum, needing no rest in back-to-backs. 14-point advantage for the Red Devils. Fitch now needing a response now more than ever, you feel like. Marcel Finkley tries to attack with it, gets it out now. Dylan Hunter. As Dylan Hunter goes to Carter Owens. Gives it up to Joe Roth. Roth goes back to Deshaun Vaughn. Tried to set a screen for him. Oh, it got knocked away by Deshaun Will. And up and in by Jameer Weaver. Red Devils starting to pile it on. Deficit continues to grow. It's at 16. Kevin Moore loses it out of bounds. As they'll keep it with Fitch, 5-12. Falcons, though, quickly playing the clock as well as Campbell right now, as it is not on their side, trailing by 16. Carter Owens fades off, and a nice defensive recovery by the Red Devils' Kevin Moore, closing out on Carter Owens on the wing. Went out of bounds off of Finkley last. We're just under 5 minutes to play. Red Devils getting it back. Looking to continue their run here is Campbell. Nice pass down low, but trying to pry it out was Xavion Leonard. Jump ball, give it back to the Falcons. Alternating possessions. Arrow was favoring Fitch. Here comes Allen Underwood, gets it into Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn couldn't sink it though. As Weaver, 4.5 and ticking. Gives it up to Kevin Moore, back to Weaver. Deshaun Vaughn, freshman on sophomore there. Gives it up to the senior Kevin Moore. 19 points. Gets it into Leonard. Leonard with Roth on him. Turnaround hook shot. What a beauty that was. Roth had good defense again. Just better offense that time by Leonard. He's able to sink it. Lead is 18. Campbell starting to put the finishing touches on it. Another turnover. Here come the Red Devils. And Will at that wing. Oh, he created a lane for himself. Goes up with it. Oh, what a finish. Deshaun Will finds the bottom of the bucket. And a 20-point lead for Campbell. Fourth quarter explosion here for the Red Devils. Trying to knock it loose. Oh, active hands by Will again. Vaughn speeds it to the bucket. What a move by Deshaun Vaughn. Pretty bucket there for the sophomore. On the other end, good defensive recovery. Vaughn now the second Falcon to get into double digits. We said both Allen Underwood and Deshaun Vaughn averaging over 12. Underwood with 16, Vaughn with 11. Two players average over double digits for the Red Devils. We said Xavier Leonard averages 15, Kevin Moore with 19. Moore's right around his average. Leonard's got 10. Scavos Koros also with 10. What a bucket. Allen Underwood right now tonight, and you take that performance from last night at Campfield where he hit that game winner all the way to here. 18 points now for Allen Underwood. He's been impressive. He's been impressive tonight. Thing is, though, in this, we've been looking at it, both the double-digit scorers did their job in Allen Underwood, Deshaun Vaughn, as well as Xavier Leonard and Kevin Moore. Supporting cast-wise, though, is where Red Devils have absolutely taken it. You're looking at 4 players right now at double digits or more. Xavier Leonard got 10. Kevin Moore's got 19. Chipping in with 12, though, is Scavos Koros. And then also you got Jameer Weaver with 10 as well. And when you're looking at those totals, you're looking at 51 points amongst the starters. And then the fifth and final starter tonight, Deshaun Will, got 6. He averages 7 on the season, so hitting their averages tonight. And the supporting cast is just really where it's been. Big thing to note, though, in this one, Falcons come into this game with 4 seniors on their squad. Campbell very senior heavy with 8 on their squad. And as we know, experience plays all the difference, especially in the sport of basketball. 3:06 to go in this one. Campbell with possession, leading by 16. And it's Jameer Weaver that'll be inbounding. Getting it out to Isaiah McCray. Finds the corner. Xavier Leonard, step back jumper. Can't finish it. Kayvon Moore came in from weak side to grab the rebound. Getting on the ground with it. And timeout with possession called by Coach Beanie. As that leaves the Falcons with just 1. Campbell with their full 5 timeouts left. As Coach Canarino not needing to call a timeout, not needing to take one. Liking what he sees from the Red Devils tonight. As with that, it's a 16-point lead. We'll take a timeout with the Falcons. Be back right after this. YSNLive.com.
Hi, this is Steve Rosetta with WRS Wealth Advisors and proud Campbell resident.
With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Red Devils!
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter, 2:51 to go. Fitch with the ball. Getting it to Solly, to Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn takes it all the way and gets a bucket up and in as Fitch trying to make a last-second run at the Red Devils here, now trailing by 14. Foul is called, as I believe that was foul number 7, going to put Camo in the single bonus. Stops the clock at 2:34, but Xavier Leonard now will have 2 free throw attempts coming up at the line. He's got 10 already on the evening, chance to extend his point total and, more importantly, the Camo lead. And that first one is good. Actually, in the act of shooting is what they call it, so 2 free throws regardless for Leonard. Scavos Koros checking in. He's had a great night as well for the Red Devils. 12 points of offense for him. Second free throw attempt is no good. Allen Underwood ends up with it. Trailing by 15 now are the Falcons. 2:23 and ticking. They fake it to Solly. Go over to Finkley. Finkley takes it himself on Kevin Moore. What a reverse on Moore by Finkley. Confidence taking it on the senior star for the Red Devils. And they tried to go with the pass inside, and the pass went to nobody. So Fitch, trailing by 13, gets it back 2:01. Don't change the stream yet, folks. This one not over just yet. Red Devils leaving the door a bit open. See if Fitch can try to take advantage, but clock really becoming an issue for the Falcons. They're going to need to work in a hurry. They go back to Finkley. Finkley turn around. That one falls now. As lead gets down to 11. Campbell really just needing one good offensive possession to try to ice this one away. Fitch trying to bring the defense. Coach Canarino finally takes his first timeout with 1:33 left in the game. It's a full timeout and a good one to take at this point, I would suggest as well. Just wanting to talk things over with your team. You're up by 11. Got to burn away 93 seconds off that clock to come away with win number 15 on the season. We'll go ahead and take a break with Coach Canarino and those Red Devils. Be back right after this.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know that every pre-owned vehicle we sell is new to you. That's why we go the extra mile to find you the perfect vehicle, to give you extra for your trade-in or lease return, and to show you the extra care you won't find at any other dealership, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter, 1:33 left on the clock. Campbell Memorial with possession and a lead by 11, 63-52 over the Austintown Fitch Falcons. As Jameer Weaver, whistle was blown. I believe they call this one on the Falcons. And they do. They call that one on Dylan Hunter. And that's going to send Isaiah McCray to the line. 1-and-1 opportunity. Foul number 8 committed by the Falcons. Keeps Campbell in that 1-and-1. Up until 10 fouls. McCray now steps to the line. First one is no good. Fitch gets the ball back. How important free throws are down the stretch. Fitch losing the ball, though, does Underwood into the hands of Weaver. And that might have done it. Kevin Moore, 1:15 now. Red Devils with the possession and the 11-point lead. Weaver to McCray. And the foul called by Carter Owens. Fitch gonna send McCray to the line again. He missed his first attempt at the 1-and-1 last opportunity. He'll get another one at 1:08. Last 1-and-1 opportunity Fitch can give, as they're at 9 fouls now. Next one will result in 2 free throw attempts. And that first one is good. Lead now is 12. Make it 13. Isaiah McCray comes up with 2 more big free throws and 2 more attempts. Vaughn gets all the way there. Again, couldn't get the extension. Koros has it. Under a minute, they bring the pressure. Carter Owens ends up with it, gets it to Underwood. Underwood can't finish it. Kevin Moore to the cherry picking Will, but Will loses the handle on it. Tried to get it to Deshaun Will, who was perfectly positioned for the cherry pick bucket. Fitch still fighting, I should say, but Kevin Moore comes away with the steal. McCray can't sink the bucket, and it goes out of bounds, I believe. It is Falcons ball, but at this point, too, 33.6. We've seen some stranger things happen in basketball, but you need a miracle plus some, I think, if you're Austintown at this point. Fitch playing to make the score respectable. 24 seconds. Vaughn strokes it from distance. Can't knock it down as Carter Owens able to save it. Good play by Owens. Knock it off the Red Devils and buy a team of possession. That's the hustle you love to see. future is bright with this young freshman here at Fitch. Nice move by Vaughn as the sophomore. Another bright talent for the Falcons for the next couple of years. Deshaun Vaughn gets 15 now on the night. The lead is 11 for Campbell. They have possession, 15.7. No need to run any offense. Campbell can just look to salt the clock away and come away with the victory. Both coaches going into their final, or one of the final timeouts. You would think Fitch taking their last. They have none remaining. Campbell still with 4. As this game a little bit closer than what people might have originally thought, but that's the importance of not looking at records for face value. Always a little bit deeper story into this. As previously mentioned, Campbell is 14-1, but of their opponents' record combined, their opponents are 113 and 117, 4.91 winning percentage. On the other side for the Falcons, they're 5-10. Opponents' records are 126 and 100, 5.58 winning percentage for their combined opponents' totals. But also with that, you also have to mention that Campbell has 5 wins over 10-win teams on the season. Fitch has yet to get one. As Weaver to McCray. Just looking to cross half court. They do so. McCray feeds to the corner. Red Devils gonna hold it. And this one is salted away. Rockin' Red Devils concert continues in front of the Campbell Memorial faithful as they go to 9-0 at home on the season. Red Devils now 15-1 overall. Number 1 ranked YSN power ranked team on the boys' end continues their winning ways as the Campbell Memorial Red Devils go to 15-1 on the season. Fitch falls to 5-11. Both teams in action again on Tuesday, February 1st. Campbell going to have a home matchup versus the champion Flashes who come into town. Fitch got that big rivalry game versus Boardman. That one going to be at Austintown again Tuesday, February 1st. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, who are able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To our GM, Steve Leslie, who are able to make, with his contributions to not only YSU football, but Bobstein Park Baseball, YSNLive.com, the entirety of the Mahoning Valley, and YSN would not know what to do without Steve Leslie, and so we thank him. But most importantly to all of you who help tune in and support these kids, schools, and communities, you guys are really and truly what YSN is all about, and so we thank you. If you are tuning in from the Austintown area, supporting those Falcons from afar, we say hello and welcome into you. If you're right here in the Campbell area supporting your Rockin' Red Devils, we say hello and, of course, welcome in to you, or wherever you may be in high school basketball. This is Ty Bartel bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.